First of all, thanks for being part of this video. In this video, we are going to see 10 mixed arithmetic questions. Starting with question number 1. If you are new to my channel, please do like, share and subscribe and click on the bell icon. First question is, a train crosses a standing pole in 15 seconds and a platform of length 120 meters in 35 seconds. The train will cross a tunnel of 210 meters in how many seconds? This is the question asked. Here we don't know the value of the length of the train. From the first statement we can able to find the length of the train, and how it is will be a train crosses a standing pole means train length divided by time, length by time, which is equals to speed. Here it is given that the train crosses a platform of 120 meters in 35 seconds. So for that the speed will be train length plus platform length 120 divided by time given as 35 seconds. So this is also speed and this is also speed. From these two speeds, same speed. So from these two we can able to find the value of length of the train. So this will be 3 times 7 times 7L minus 3L, which will be 7 minus 3, which will be 4LT equals to 3 into 120, which will be 360. So length of the train we get 90. Now the question asked is, the train will cross a tunnel of 210 meters in how many seconds? So length of the train plus length of the tunnel, which will be 300. Speed is nothing but LT by 15. LT is 90 by 15, which will be 6. Okay, or else I'll write this one 90 divided by 15. 15 6 times 6 50 times. The question asked is, find the value of the time. Time is given as we got time as 50 seconds. So answer is option C. 50 seconds is our answer. Next, second question. A man covering 33.33% of journey at 8 kilometers per hour and 50% of the rest at 12 kilometers per hour and the remaining journey at 16 kilometers per hour. Find the average speed of the journey. Given that, let's take the total distance be 3x or 3 parts. Okay, 3 parts. It is said that 33.33% of journey means one third of journey. One third of journey means one part. One part of journey with 8 kilometers per hour speed. Next, 50% of the rest means we left with 2p. 50% of this one will be 1p and the remaining is 1p. This 1p he traveled at 12 kilometers per hour. The remaining at 16 kilometers per hour. Now the question asked is average speed. Average speed is equals to total distance. Total distance is 3p divided by total time. We have distance by speed, which is t1, distance by speed t2, distance by speed t3. So p divided by 8 plus p divided by 12 plus p divided by 16. The LCM of all the three is 48. So 3p into this 48 goes to the top. 8 6 times, 12 4 times, 16 3 times. So what we get is 3 into 48 divided by 10 plus 3 13. P and P cancels. This is what we get as average speed. So the answer will be 3 8 times 24, 3 4 times 12 16. Wait, 3 4 times 12 to 144. 144 divided by 13. 13 11 times will be 130, 130, 143 and 1 by 13. So answer we got is 11 1 by 13. So our answer will be option A, 11 1 by 13. Option A. Now we are going to see question number 3. Ramesh gives 33.33% of his income to his wife Out of the remaining, she deposits 60% in the bank at 12.5% is compound interest, and he gets this as interest after 3 years. Find his monthly income. Let's take his salary is 100 percentage, or else x percentage, x rupees, and it is said that 33.33 is given to his wife, means 1/3 is given to his wife, left with 2/3 of x. Okay, out of the remaining he deposits 60 percentage in the bank. From this 60 percentage is deposited in the bank, which is compound interest at a rate of 12.5 percentage for 3 years. So 12.5 percentage is nothing but 1 by 8. It is interest, so interest means always increasing. Here this will be 8, and it is 1 means the value will be 9 by 8. It is talking for 3 years. No, so 9 cube, which is 729, which is the amount. 8 parts, 8 cube, which is 512, is the principal. So we got a principal amount which is 512 parts, and a total amount 729 as a total amounts. Okay, here the given amount 65100 is the interest. Here it is principal, here it is amount. So the difference between these two, which will be 712,217, is nothing but the interest 65100. So it is clear that 217 300 times will be this one. Now what we need to find is, we can able to find the value of this one, because this whole amount is nothing but the principal. This amount is placed in the bank, so we have total 512 as our principal. Here we get 1 unit value is 300. 512 units value is 512 into 300, so 500 units will be 300 into 512. This is nothing but the value of p. So what we have is 2/3 of x into 60 divided by 100 equals to, this is totally p value 300 into 512. Okay, so here 0 0 cancel, 3 2 times. Next, what we have is x equals to 512 into 300 divided by 4. 4 1 times 4, 2 times 8, and 8 times. So total x value is equals to 3 8 times 24, 3 4 times 3 2 times 6 plus 2 8, 3 1 times 3, and 00. So this is the value we got as x value. X is nothing but the total salary of the person, the total salary of the Ramesh. So the question asked is find his monthly income. This is x value which we got is 38400. Next, fourth question. Rohit and Mohit entered into a business investing their capitals in the ratio of 5:6. Mohit invested in the ratio of 5:6. After 8 months, Rohit invested 200 more. Means after 8 months, Rohit invested 500 more, means 5x plus 200. And Mohit invested 1200 more, 6x plus 1200. At the end of year, profit is given as, so at the end of year means into 4. These are 8 months and these are 4 months, total 12 months. The profit at the end will be, Rohit gets 40 percentage out of the total profit. Rohit got 40 percentage means, here Rohit got 40 percentage means Mohit got 60 percentage. Now the common things here, both has 4 2 times, 4 2 times. Now what we have is 0 0 cancel 2 times and 3 times. totally what we have is 5 2 times 10x plus 5x plus 200 whole divided by 6 2 times 12x plus 6x plus 1200 equals to 2/3. This is what we have. So 15 plus 200, which is 15x plus 200 into 3 times means 45, 3 2 times 600 equals to, this is 18x, 18 2 times is 36x plus 1200 2 times, which will be 2400. Now subtracting these, we have 9x equals to 1800. So x value will be 200. Now the question asked is, find the initial investment made by Mohit. We got x value which is 200. Mohit invested initially which is 6x. So 6 into 200, which will be 1200, is our answer. So answer is option D, 1200. Next, fifth question. Fifth question. If the ratio of the market price and selling price, given that market price and selling price are in the ratio of 12:7, okay, and the ratio of discount given and profit, the ratio of discount given and profit, okay, discount given and profit is 5:2. So we have this one. Find if the cost price of the article is 250, cost price is given. We know that let's take these are x and take these are y. We know that MP, market price minus discount, will be selling price. So 12x minus 5y equals to 7x. So from this we get 12 minus 7, which will be 5x equals to 5y. So x is equals to y. So instead of taking these as alphabets, we are eliminating all the alphabets. So these are the ratios we have. Now here we have cost price is 250. Here we see selling price is 7 parts and profit is 2 parts. It means he got 2 more as profit. CP is 2 more. CP equals to selling price minus profit. Selling price is 7 units and this is 2 units. We get 5 units. So cost price is 5 units. We got from this ratio. 5 units value is given as 250. So we have 550 times. The question asked is find the profit earned. Profit is 2 units. So 2 units value will be 2 into 50, which will be 100. So 100 rupees. Option B is our answer. Next, sixth question. A boat rose 70 kilometers upstream and 84 kilometers downstream in 41 hours. 70 kilometers m minus s plus 84 m plus s equals to 41 hours. Okay. If the speed of the boat in still water is 33.33% more, which means 1/3 more means 4/3. Talking about m and s. M and s values are given as 4x and 3x. So according to this one, 70 divided by 4 minus 3, which will be x, only x, plus here 84 divided by sum of these two, 7x, 7 12 times equals to 41. So denominator is x, so top will be 82 divided by x equals to 41, 41 2 times. So x value we have 2. Now the question asked is find the speed of the boat in still water. Asked about m value, 4 into 2, which will be 8 kilometers per hour. So answer is 8 kilometers per hour. Option B is our answer. Next, seventh one. Seventh question. A is twice as efficient as B. and takes 70 days to complete the work. Here efficiencies of A and B is given as A is twice efficient as 1. So days ratio will be 1:2. Here it is given that A takes 70 days. It takes 70 days means B takes 140 days. LCM of these two will be 140, and here it is 2 times and it is 1 times. The question asked is when they work together they complete Z percentage of work in 40 days. In 40 days 2 plus 1 which will be 3 units, 3 into 40 which will be 120 units is completed, and we need to complete 140 units. It is said that in 40 days they completed Z percentage of work. Here we have 140 total units is 100 percentage of work, but they completed only 120 percentage 120 units, and it is saying that it is Z percentage. To find the Z value we need to divide everything. Here we have 50, this will be 7 times and 6 times. 600 divided by Z equals to 600 divided by 7. 7 8 times 56. 7 5 times 0.7 times and 1 time. So answer we get is 85.71. Option D is our answer. Okay. Next we are going with question number 8. Let's make some space. So let's see 8th one. A 600 liters of mixture. 600 liters of mixture which has milk and water. When 60 liters of milk and 40 liters of water is added, plus 60 and plus 40, then the ratio of the milk and water becomes 12:13. Here what we add is 60 plus 40 which is totally 100. We add total 100, we get 700. This total 700 is divided in the ratio of 12:23, which has these parts M and W, milk and water. Here sum of these two will be 35. 35 2 times means 20 times. So total quantity of milk will be 12 20 times which will be 240. 23 2 times which will be 460. So this is the total values we have here, 240 and 260 460. Now the question asked is find the initial quantity of water. Here we need to find this one. Here it is 460 when after adding 40. So subtracting 40 we get this one which is 420. So answer will be 420. Option A is our answer. Next, 9th question. The ratio of the perimeters of two squares. Perimeters means A1 square and 4A2 square. Here A1 4A1 and 4A2 ratio is given as 2:3. Here 4 and 4 cancels, so we left with the side of a squares, sides of two squares, which is 2:3. Now the question says that sum of their areas. So sum of their areas means A1 square. A1 square means 4x square. Let's take them as x. 4x square plus 9x square. Value is 13312. This is 13x square equals to 13312. 13 1 times, 0 times, 13 2 times and 4 times. X square value is 1024 means x value will be 32. So x value 32 means here we have 64 and 96. The question asked is what is the perimeter of a small square. Asked about the perimeter of a small square. The side of a small square is 64. Perimeter means 4 sides, so into 4 times, which will be 256. So this is our answer, 256. Option D is our answer. Next, question number 10. Monish took a loan certain amount from a bank at 10% annual simple interest for 2 years. So 10% is for simple interest for 2 years means total percentage rate of percentage will be 20%, and lent it to Moksha at 10% compound interest for 2 years. So here it is 10% compound interest for 2 years means total rate will be 21%. if he earns 2400 in this process. So he made a profit of 2400. Here the difference between these two, which is nothing but 1%, this 2400 is nothing but this 1%. Now the question asked is, what is the borrowed amount by Monish? Monish has borrowed 100%. So we need to find the value of 100%, which is 2400 extra 2 zeros. So this is our answer. Option C is our answer. So that's all for today. If you are new to my channel, please do like, share and subscribe and click on the bell icon to get instant notification about my videos. Thanks for watching.